Hi, this video is about providing you some information about some of the other support services that we have here at Reigate College that might give you some help and support throughout your time. Now at college we also have Reigate Counselling, and we've got Patricia here today who's here to talk about the counselling service that we have at college. So Patricia, can you tell us a little bit about what counselling is and how it might help some of our students?
Well, here at Reigate College we're really lucky because the college takes into account the fact that your emotional well-being is so important, just the same as the education they provide here. And how can you work properly if you've got a lot going on in your mind that's causing you a lot of stress? So counselling really is more about the fact of being able to talk to somebody in a completely confidential environment about the things that are going on that are causing you stress. Now, it's not about giving you advice, because you've probably got loads of people in your life that are giving you advice. So it's more about talking through what is causing you to feel anxious, stressed, just generally emotionally unwell, and seeing if we can look at things in a different way, because there's going to be a lot in your life that you can't change, but there might be things that perhaps if you dealt with them in a different way or looked at them in a different way, then life would be easier for you.
Okay, so you said that it's confidential. Does that mean teachers don't know, parents don't know, and the staff wouldn't know what you discuss with the pupil?
Well, when you meet me for the first time, I'll explain this to you. Now, it's really important that you should be able to say whatever you want, knowing that I'm not going to tell anybody outside the room. But there might still be some times when I have to break that rule, and I'll explain that to you. For instance, if I was worried about your safety, then I would need to speak to the college, the pastoral care team, or parents, and that would just be for your sake. So mainly, I'd say 90% of the things we talk about are confidential, but there will be a small percentage of times when after I've spoken to you about it, we will agree that I need to refer on to get you the best possible help that you need.
Okay, and each time you see a new student, how long do you see them for? How long do the sessions last? Are you able to answer that?
Well, the sessions last for about 45 minutes. At the college, they allow you to come for 6 sessions. It's completely free of charge. You don't have to come for 6, but if I feel, and we feel between us, that it would be useful for you to come for longer than that, then that's never a problem. So just to answer your question, normally it's for 6 sessions at about 45 minutes each, but it might be for longer than that or less, whatever suits you.
Okay, so about 6 sessions. The information all provided to you is confidential, and it's mainly to give other people different ways of thinking about their life and what's going on for them, with some potential solutions that they may find themselves in part.
Yeah, and by talking it through, even just sort of letting it out, sometimes, well, hopefully, nearly always, that will really help. Because I think you've probably all heard of Freud, and he called counselling and therapy the talking cure. So if we can get to what's causing you anxiety or stress before you have to resort to medication, because at your young age, the students really here, if they can do without medication, that's great. I mean, medication helps sometimes, but if you can talk it through and get it off your chest and look at things in a different way, that's a really good outcome.
Okay, and where do you see people in the college? Do you have a room yourself?
Yeah, I have a room over in the learning support area.
Okay, so that's in the Priory building?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's in P109, but if it's not there, it'll be in P103, one of the other rooms around there.
Okay, and how can students get referred to you, or what do they need to do to make an appointment?
Well, all they need to do is email me on the college site.
Okay.
Just go to the Reigate site.
Okay.
And email me. What we also ask is if you can send us a copy of your timetable.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll fit in the appointment so that it doesn't disrupt your timetable. And then we will get back to you, either myself or the other counsellor, Claire, and send you an appointment as soon as possible.
Okay.
Occasionally we also see students outside the college at our centre in Reigate, which is 5 minutes walk from here.
Okay, so I will put the email address at the bottom so people can see how to contact you. And so if you need to access the counselling service, you can email them, give them the information that you would like to have some counselling, and also with your timetable, and then they will be in touch with you with an available appointment. Well, thank you very much, and hopefully that's been useful for you to get some more information about counselling.